Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking about brachialis arm muscle injury treatment. Now, it's important that you should know that you may be entitled to free private medical treatment for an injured brachialis arm muscle from specialists local to your area. Also, if needed, you could receive guidance and advice from one of our panel of private specialists who might suggest use a cast, bandage or sling. Now, these can sometimes be costly, but if your accident was caused by someone else, you could be entitled to one of these without having to pay a single penny. The use of one of these may allow your injuries to heal quicker. Arm injuries may differ, as no two injuries are the same. Speaking to a private specialist without having to worry about any hefty medical fees could make all the difference in terms of your recovery. If you've had an accident that was not your fault, you could qualify for free brachialis arm muscle injury treatment from a specialist in your local area. Contact us to find out if you're eligible for free private treatment for an injured brachialis arm muscle from specialists local to your area. That may also include physio treatment if needed by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. We're also going to be going over some of the steps that we recommend you take, as well as looking at information provided by the NHS in regards to dealing with your injury. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. If you've sustained a brachialis arm muscle injury following an accident that wasn't your fault but was down to the negligence of others, you should bear in mind that you may be entitled to compensation. Now, in order to bring a claim for compensation, we recommend that you speak to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with brachialis arm muscle injury claims. The good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk offers a completely free, zero obligation consultation, where we'll talk through your brachialis arm muscle injury incident with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can speak to us whenever you'd like. If one of your brachialis arm muscles has become damaged or injured in an accident, we strongly recommend that you speak to a medical professional as soon as possible, as they'll be able to arrange for testing and imaging to take place in order to allow them to see the extent of the damage. In terms of dealing with a muscle injury in your arm, the NHS recommends that you try these things for a couple of days. Put a pack of frozen peas wrapped in a tea towel on your arm. Do this for 5 minutes, 3 times a day. Take painkillers like paracetamol or ibuprofen. Raise the arm if swollen. Non-urgent advice: see a GP if the pain does not go away after a few weeks. Urgent advice: get advice from 111 now if your arm hurts when you exercise, but pain goes away when you rest, is swollen and you have a very high temperature, or feel hot and shivery, is extremely painful and difficult to move, tingles or feels numb, has been injured and you heard a snapping noise, or your arm has changed shape. These can be signs of a heart problem, angina, an infection, or a broken arm. 111 will tell you what to do. They can tell you the right place to get help if you need to see someone. Immediate action required. Call 999 if the pain has come on suddenly and your chest feels like it's being squeezed. These could be signs of a heart attack or stroke. So if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in a brachialis arm muscle injury and you believe that you're entitled to compensation, we'll be more than happy to hear from you. You should bear in mind that if you're successful in your claim for compensation, the cost of any private treatment should be covered, as well as any loss of income from time off work which may be claimed back for when bringing a claim for compensation. If we take your case on, we will be more than happy to put you in touch with a medical specialist in order to further aid your recovery should you require any further treatment, and aim to find you one in your area so that you're not having to go out of your way. They'll go over brachialis pain treatment, brachialis sore, not bicep, brachialis pain and swelling, brachialis stretch, brachioradialis syndrome, brachialis nerve pain, arm muscles, and brachioradialis pain climbing. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance We are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.